What's happening? It's your boy R. Dot, back with another one. You dig? Let's get straight into it, baby. Boom! Alright, man. You know what? Today, you know what I want to tell you? You haven't lost motivation. You ain't lost drive. You ain't lost that go get a spirit. 9 times out of 10, what it is that you've awakened, and by you awaken and ascended, you reevaluated your life, and the things that you thought that you wanted, you didn't want it, because you realized you was basically chasing surface level things. You know what I mean? Like things like validation, like, you know what I mean, status, or, you know, things that you thought that was gonna make you happy. But when you ascended and you woke up and you understand, it didn't make sense no more. You know what I mean? Even down to the reason why, when you said it was because, you know, you always been in poverty and you wanted to basically, you know, change that dynamic. You know what I mean? That's still in you. That fire's still in you. That dream's still in you. Whatever it is that you want is in you. You did not lose any motivation. Your go-getter spirit, is your hustler spirit, is still there. You just woke up and you notice that you don't have to work hard for what it is that you want. You know how to manifest it. Not saying that is going to appear in thin air, but because faith without works is dead regardless. So you're going to have to work regardless. But you understand the process. You understand that that's only a minuscule part of it. You know what I mean? Having faith is the main thing. But faith without works is dead. But at the same time, you know that you ain't got to do all this extra stuff. You know that you're on God's time. You're on, you know what I mean? You're on your time, because you know the process. You know how everything go. You basically know. So to the outside looking in, from the outside looking in, it'll look like you're being lazy. It may look like you're not on your game. Those on the outside look, it may look like that, but you already know. You done figured it out. Because a lot of the times, man, we used to, well, I can speak for myself. A lot of the times I used to be really doing the majority of the things that I thought I was doing it for validation of other people. So other people can be like, okay, yeah, you be on your job, you be on your joint, you be hustling, you stay in the mix, you stay doing this, you stay doing that. I wanted that validation, when in return it really didn't take all that. But as I do my spirit, as I'm on my spiritual journey, and I'm basically learning, the more I learn, the more it is. It don't take that much, bro. It don't take that much, sis. Real talk. Real talk. It just takes really knowing thyself, for one, knowing your capabilities, knowing your limitations, and believing and trusting and just making it happen. Not giving up. Keep it flowing. You know what I mean? Understanding that you're not perfect, understanding that you're a human being, but you have the ability to make things happen, and it's going to happen on your terms. It's not on nobody else's terms, only on your terms, because it's really the journey. And I know y'all done heard me say this a lot, bro, but it's really the journey, sis. You know what I mean? Because you have to be the equivalent of the person that embodies that energy for whatever it is that you're asking for, or whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. For real, for real. I know I kind of got off subject, as I tend to. You know how I do. But you're not lazy. You're not lazy. You just understand. You understand how it works. You know what I mean? You understand that it's coming. You know that it's coming. You're doing everything that you're supposed to be doing. And you're not forcing it. You letting it all flow. That's all. You letting it all flow. And don't let anybody make you feel that you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, when you know that you're doing all you can do and more. But nah, continue doing what you're doing, knowing that you're going to make it, and know that you're going to make it happen without a shadow of a doubt. Know that you're going to make it happen. Don't let nobody project themselves or whatever it is that they want to see, or whatever results they want to get from out of you. Don't let nobody put their projections on you, man. And you're not lazy. You're not unmotivated. You just understand that what it is that you was going after was really not worth the energy that you was putting it in. That energy's still there. That burning desire is still there. All it is that now you're going to put that same energy into something that's going to be more fulfilling, and more your speed, and more who you're supposed to be, and more of an asset to the universe, to the world, to the human beings, human nature, or whatever. But that's my take on it, man. You know, if you've always been motivated and you feel like you've lost that motivation, you lost that drive, I beg to differ. I don't think that's what it is. You know what I mean? I think it's just that you understand now what it was that you were searching for, and the energy that you was putting toward it wasn't worth it. And now you're just preserving that energy and that drive for what it is that you're really going to be a service to humanity for. What you're really trying to build, that generational wealth for. What you're really trying to break those generational curses for. You dig? But you know how I do, man. I keep you here all day on this beautiful Monday and talk your head off. So I'm gonna let you go. But before I do, man, make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. Maybe it's something that I said is confirmation of something that you said, or maybe you know somebody that need to hear it. Either way it goes, don't be stingy with the content, you dig? But it's your boy R. Dot, back with another, you feel me? Over and out, baby. Boom!